Hey friends! Alright, so I'm here to show you how to remove my SeneGence makeup and my lip sense. So as you know, all of our cosmetics are long lasting and basically life-proof. So I have been in the salon all day long. I am a hairstylist and I have been sweating, doing blow dries, especially in the summertime. Now the weather is a little bit nicer. It's not quite in the 90s anymore. It's in the higher 70s, but it's still summertime and it's a little bit warmer than what we're used to here in Ohio, right? So I've been doing blow dries. I've been super sweaty. I used to hate before SeneGence when I would take the time to do my makeup and halfway through my workday I would look in the mirror, which I'm looking in the mirror all day long, and I would just be mortified at what I would see because everything melted off. Now you can see that everything has not melted off. I actually look pretty darn put together if I do say so myself. Now I've got my hair tied back, so don't mind that, but this lip sense lasted all day, right? It's still there. It's looking fabulous. I've drank my coffee. I've had my water. I ate my lunch. I've had my dinner, and it's still there. No applications at all. No reapplications. I've just put my gloss on. My brows are still in place. My eyeshadow, my eyeliner is all still there. Nothing has melted off, which is amazing. So one of the biggest questions that I get about our makeup is like, okay, so it's great that it's long lasting and it stays right where you put it, but how do you get it off? So I'm gonna talk to you guys about our 2 removers for your makeup. Now, the first thing that we're going to chat about is the Oops Remover. Oops Remover is specifically designed for your lip sense. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. It comes in like a little gloss tube basically. So all I'm going to do is just apply that Oops Remover to my lip sense almost as if it is a gloss. So you're going to be pretty liberal with that and putting it on your lips. Now, as I'm talking to you, and normally I would be in the shower taking off my makeup, but obviously I'm not taking you guys in the shower with me, okay? Not doing it, don't ask. So I'm gonna let that soak in. Now, when I'm in the shower, I will go ahead and start removing my makeup. But first of all, I wanna talk to you guys about the Oops Remover. So if you know anything about lip sense, you know that it molecularly bonds to your lips. So that means it's going to attach to your lips. That's why it stays all stinking day long. So our Oops Remover is basically the unbinder of that bond. So you put it on and it's going to lift that lip sense up off of your lips and allow you to just go ahead and quickly remove it. So this is what you use at the end of the day, or if you are applying your lip sense for the first time in the day and you happen to make a mistake and go outside the lines, and that happens to me more often than I'd like to admit, this is the only way that you're going to get that stuff removed and make it look really nice. So you definitely want to have your Oops Remover on hand. Now, the Oops Remover is loaded with vitamin A, vitamin B5, vitamin C, and vitamin E, which are going to go in and actually help hydrate your lips and just make sure that they're in really good shape. So in addition to actually removing the lip sense, they're also going to help hydrate and take care and soften those lips as well. So it kind of acts like a two-parter. Now, this color that I'm wearing today is She's Apples, and I love this color so much, but it's one of those colors that kind of needs a little extra love. So before I start taking off my face makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe with my warm wet washcloth really quick. Now you can see that I'm going to like buff those lips together. That's just kind of getting that action started. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off. Now here's the thing, when you apply your lip sense, you guys, you're going to apply in 3 layers, right? So sometimes you're going to need to remove in 3 layers. So there you can see that it's already started to come off, and I still had some pretty good wear on those lips, so that's why I'm gonna have a little extra. Now, like I said, the She's Apples kind of holds on to me a little bit more than the other ones, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove that first layer, and then I just put a second layer of that on. Now we're going to use our Oops Remover. So Foops Remover is our face makeup remover. This comes in wipes or it comes in the liquid form. I personally like the liquid form better, but you can use either one that you prefer. So you can see that there's 2 formulas in here. So you're going to actually shake it up to activate the ingredients together to remove your makeup. Now you can see that it comes in this bottle here that has a dropper form at the top of it. But here's the thing, let me tell you a little secret, save you $1 or $2. Switch it over to a spray bottle. Yes, ma'am. So if you switch it over to a spray bottle, then it's going to last you a little bit longer, which who doesn't want that with their products, right? So I switched mine over immediately to a spray bottle. I just picked it up at like Meijer in the pharmacy section. So what I do is activate those ingredients together, shake it up, and then I just go ahead and spritz several spritzes all over my face. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and massage it into our face and let it soak into that makeup. So you can see that it's already starting to break down the products. So the cool thing about this is that it's not an oily remover like most makeup removers. So it's not going to leave an oily residue on your face, which I think and love. It's not going to break your face out. It's just doing its job and breaking down that makeup and removing it off of the face. So you can see that I'm rubbing pretty good around my eyes there. I have waterproof mascara on. It's all gone, and I have waterproof eyeliner that has just been broken down. Now let me tell you something else. I am wearing some contacts right now, and it does not affect my contacts at all. So if you're a contacts wearer and you've had issues in the past with makeup removers, like especially the ones with the oil, y'all don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, so I have this on my face. Now we need to remove it, so I'm just taking that wet washcloth. Before I do that, let me buff in that oops remover. All right, so we're just gonna take our wet washcloth and just go ahead and rinse all of that off. Look at that. Bye-bye makeup. I love, 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 love my makeup. But you guys, at the end of the day, there is nothing better than taking all of that off. So again, no oily residue at all. Wiping off that lip tint. And I'm feeling so good. Now, I do have like just the tiniest little bit. That She's Apples, I'll tell you what. It's lasting all day. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to wash our face. You guys, wash your face morning and night. Your skin is going to thank you. So we have 3-in-1 cleansers. So they're going to cleanse your face, obviously. They're going to tone your face, and they're going to help exfoliate your face. So they come in 4 different categories. There is the dry, normal to oily, and oily to acne. I personally use the oily to acne because I'm super, super oily. I can use the normal to oily as well, but I find the best results with my oily to acne. It's the only thing that I use. I don't use the oily to acne evening moisturizer or daytime moisturizer. I just use the cleanser. So I'm going to take 1 pump. That's a new bottle. So this one comes in a foam. The other ones come in this kind of a bottle. Let me show you. Hold on, let me apply this first. I like to get my eyelids because I am oily, so that helps. Let that sit for a second. It's not going to hurt anything. Normally they come in a big old tub like this, or not tub, tube like this. And the only amount that you need is way too much. So you just need like a pea-size amount if you are going to use the other cleansers. So after I remove my makeup, I go ahead and wash as well. And I'm just going to use my hands to rinse this off. And now I have a fresh face. I'm able to put on my evening moisturizers, and my skin says thank you. All right, thanks for watching.